there, I'm doing another video, having some fun. I am going to do today a swipe, and the reason I'm doing this swipe is I need a greenish background that kind of looks leafy, and then I'm going to paint some lilacs on it for an exhibition that where it's a call for florals, and I have a photograph that I loved, and so the background to me I thought would make a beautiful green swipe. So I'm going to swipe with a lighter green this time, which is a little different, and then I'm going to use, these are all DecoArt colors by the way, and the lime green is the sour apple, but then I added some white to it and some yellow to make it really pale, a paler version of the sour apple. And then I have Festive Green in the cup, and I have a whole squirt bottle of it just in case I need that. I'm going to put in just a tiny hint of this coral, which is this color here. And I have this cup here, which is SeaBreeze. And I'm going to put a little bit of that in there, and then I'm going to put a deeper green into it. This was Peacock Teal. I don't think I mentioned this one. This is Peacock Teal, which is more emerald color. And so the Festive Green Emerald, the Peacock Teal I mean, and I'm going to swipe with the light green, and then I want a really deep green, so what I took was a bottle of Evergreen, and then I added a squirt of Phthalo green blue, a touch of lamp black, and a little bit of Phthalo turquoise. So the dark green and the dark blue with this mixed together, and a squirt of black. So this is my really, really deep green, and I'm going to take it and mix it 1-to-1 like all the others with Owatrol Easy Flow, which is a European company. They gave me gracious free product to demo for you, and it is a European company, so you can only get the product from owatrolusa.com or from Amazon. It's in my Amazon link below my videos. If you look under any of my videos where it says show more, there will be all kinds of links for you to look at. There's an Amazon link, a PayPal, Patreon, my Facebook group, my channel membership button if you want to join. So all of that is below my videos, and on your mobile device it's just a little down arrow, so it's a lot harder to find with your mobile device. So the thing with this Owatrol is when you're mixing your paint color up, it looks like it lightens it quite a bit, but you just have to keep on stirring, and you do have to stir a lot. I'm going to move the bottle out of the way. I'll fast forward through this and get to talking in a minute. So I can tell already I want to add more, and I'm trying to decide. I think I'm going to put the Phthalo turquoise in, and this is premium, so the premium paints are a lot thicker than the bottle paints, and you definitely have to add water to the mixture. So I will fast forward and be back with you in a minute. So I'm going to add OGX Coconut Milk Anti-Breakage Hair Serum. It's in the link, in the Amazon link below my video. I put some into a bottle just so I have easier control over it, because you don't want a full pump in your paint. You just want a drop. So that's why I have a dropper. I can just add 1 drop, and that is all you need in a whole cup of paint. So just going to stir that in, and I'm ready to go. So this is an 11 by 14 canvas, and I'm going to swipe with this color. I am going to use a little bit of white, titanium white, and instead of going across like I typically do, I want my colors to be vertical. because this is going to be lilacs that are hanging, and I want more of a vertical feel on the leaf part. So, you know, I want mostly some of the mid-tone greens. I do want just a little bit of white, so I'm going to just trickle in a little bit of white. Swiping is one of those things where you kind of really never know what it's going to end up looking like. You just kind of got to go with it and see what happens. I want a little bit of this color, which will represent the sky peeking through. So it can even be in blotches, really, you know. I want just a hint of the coral, just for some variety. And I don't want a lot. That was too much, and I'm going to take that out with my finger. Then I want this pretty peacock teal color. Which is more like, kind of like an emerald green. And now I want the deepest green, and I want a good amount of that kind of mingling through. This is a very dark green. That went in too much right there. That's one of the things about when you pour from cups, you don't have the control that you typically have with squeeze bottles, which I love to use squeeze bottles, you know me, because then I control my paint coming out better. But I wanted to show you these were freshly mixed colors, and I don't have extra bottles to put them in. So you're going to get to see them coming out of the cups. Okay. So this is going to be a light yellow green, which will contrast against these colors. You always think of that when you're doing a swipe, as wanting some contrast between whatever color you swipe with and what's underneath. So I feel pretty good about this. I'm just going to add a little bit more paint, but I've got a good amount of paint. I'm just going to make sure it trickles over the sides a little bit. And this painting, because I'm going to add flowers to it, it may end up getting framed anyway. But I do like just to make sure my edges are covered for good measure. And you can tilt a little bit if you have empty spaces. That part doesn't really matter. You can drag your finger through. So I'm going to add a little bit of the sky blue there, a little down here, just in areas where I got a little heavy on the deeper green. But overall, I think it's pretty good. So now, and today, instead of a wet paper towel, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to move these. So this is my color I'm swiping with, so I'm going to pour it across the top here. I want it to go over that top edge. Today I'm using a sheet protector. It's plastic basically, I'm going to use this instead of a paper towel just for the fun of it. Lay it on the edge there. Okay, I didn't get enough of that light green color. So what I'm going to do, I don't know, I may just leave it. Stick my finger in it and work it around. Hey, how you doing? Okay. Let me finish this video up, okay? That's okay. So I'm going to take just a little piece of paper towel and just very gently drag through here, back through that, and another little spot. I want it very random because I'm going to have artwork over it anyway. So I think I'm going to leave this as is then. Okay, so now I'm just going to tilt it just a little bit. Alright, so I am going to stop with this, and it will probably continue to change as it dries. And so, like I said, I want it to be just a leafy background for artwork, so it will possibly change, and then I'll have most of it painted over and just bits and pieces will show through. So I'm going to leave this one as is and call it done. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Check out the links below the video where it says show more, and on your mobile device there's a down arrow. If you're a subscriber, click on the bell on the bottom right to get notifications when I post new videos. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.